John Leone is not standing by. Instead, it is Mike Joseph, who will be talking to Frank Tavani about National Signing Day. Here they are.
Thank you, Gary. Mike Joseph here on Lafayette Signing Day with Coach Frank Tavani of the Lafayette Leopards. Coach, today, just a wonderful day, an absolutely great day for football, and you got to be happy with those 18 kids you brought in today.
Well, anytime you bring a new group of people into your family, it's a wonderful day. We had a great group of kids. It was a fun day at the building. As you know, thanks to you guys, you and Gary, and our communications department headed up by Scott Marsh, just do an unbelievable job and make the day for us, and we thank you for that.
And nobody in the Patriot League does it like we do. 10 offensive players, 8 defensive players, 3 local kids. It was a great day. Offensively, you brought in 3 big offensive linemen. You brought in 2 at every other position and even a quarterback. Tell me lightly a little bit about those kids and how you feel about that offense. Can they add anything maybe even next year?
Well, I never put any pressure on young kids. You know that, Mike. I would say the big addition to the offense is Jacob Bissell, the kicker from Parkland. There's no doubt about it in anybody's mind. That was certainly a problem for us. I personally believe it cost us 2 or 3 wins, and you can't put yourself in a situation where that's not part of your offense. And we corrected that with the best kicker in the state of Pennsylvania, and he's going to kick in the Big 33 game, and we're excited about having him on board.
Absolutely, he's going to be a good one. 8 kids on defense. So, Coach, I know Coach Link and Coach Fine talked a lot about the infusion of kids that want to be here, kids that want to be a part of this program. We talk about that with the 3 local kids. How important is that for kids that want to be here and make a good impression in your locker room?
Well, there's no doubt that we've always felt and recruited, Mike, and you've worked with us as well. You know, kids come here and they either fall totally in love and they want to come, or if it falls into a gray area, maybe size of school or whatever, and different things happen, then it doesn't fit. But those kids that really want to be here, you can feel it. They're excited about being part of the Lafayette football family, and you know, again, that's the way we want to recruit.
Real quick, we'll touch on the 2 quarterbacks coming off an injury. Do you expect them to maybe participate in spring practice, or you think they might just take it easy, put a lot of pressure maybe on Josh Davis to throw with that right arm?
Well, we certainly want to see Josh. You know, Josh didn't have much of a chance except the last week of practice, and I will tell you, he probably has the strongest arm out of the group. He's a great kid. He enjoyed his time with the scout team, but I know he's looking forward to an opportunity. He will get the majority of reps in spring. Legs there for us, looks good. I think his foot will be fine. I think he'll be fine in spring, but we will certainly be protecting him. He certainly proved that he can play the position and help you win football games. And then, of course, you know, with Drew, I really would say it's doubtful and probably not for spring. His situation was a little different and just going to take a little longer, and we want to be sure that he's 100%. But I can tell you, Mike, we have as too good a quarterbacks as you can have in our conference, as well as kids fighting for a job, and you don't get better unless there's competition.
Okay, and there might be even a chance, Coach, maybe to add a kid here or there down the line. Obviously, 18's a great number, a number maybe you can work with some depth. It's always important. You told me today you had 14 or 15 freshmen that actually contributed last year. How important is that to your depth?
Well, there's no doubt. 2 things I stare at constantly is the depth chart in my conference room, and certainly keeping an eye on the quality of the class. We're interested in the quality, not the numbers in the class, and filling in the spots that we needed most to fill in our depth chart, and feel real good about that. We have a few more people coming in the weekend that were delayed because of weather and flights. We have a scholarship guy that's committed, and we'll be announcing that as well over the weekend, and along hopefully next week with a few more.
Excellent. Gary, 18 new freshmen to welcome onto campus this fall. Doesn't get any better than this. Back to you.